We will now continue with the prize distribution ceremony. I request Mr. Guna, Vice President, Cantonment Board, along with the Principal and Vice Principal to come up to the stage to give away the trophies to the General Proficiency Awardees for the academic year 2023-2024. Luke Roger R. of Standard 6A. Jeffrey Shalom M. of Standard 6B. Rimmel Jackson A. of Standard 6C. Piyush V. of Standard 6D. Rimmel Jackson A. of Standard 6C. Piyush V. of Standard 6D. Syriac Thomas V. of Standard 7A. Johanna Rajakumari J. of Standard 7B. Teresa Baby MJ of Standard 7C. Danish BR of Standard 7D. Gautam T. of Standard 8A. Gilmore Lambert R. of Standard 8B. Karen Sophie S. of Standard 8C. Divya Darshni S. of Standard 8D. Kavina Angel Sears of Standard 9A. Aparna S. of Standard 9B. Sean Bert Costa of Standard 9C. Jabez Emmanuel W. of Standard 9D. Darren Cyril Jelmer of Standard 9E. Sherlyn Trinita R. of Standard 10A. Evangeline Prisha PJ of Standard 10B. Tarun Yes of Standard 10C. Rakshan A. of Standard 10D. Sam Darius K. of Standard 10E. Dishantini B. of Standard 11A Biomax. Cheryl Vinona Anand of Standard 11A Computer Science. Muhilar CMJ of Standard 11B Biocomputer. Savya Roy of Standard 11B Business Maths. David Francis Royce Baker of Standard 11C Computer Science. Ashwant S of Standard 11C Biomaths. Bharat R of Standard 11D Computer Science. Roshan Emmanuel R of Standard 11E Business Maths. Alice R of Standard 12A1 Computer Science. Kanisha S of Standard 12A1 Biomaths. Maria Glennis Raphael of Standard 12A2 Pure Science. Mahadeva of Standard 12B Computer Science. Pradeep S of Standard 12C Biomaths. Reynold Enokraj of Standard 12C Pure Science. Tiruselvan S of Standard 12D Computer Application. Anastasia DM of Standard 12B Business Maths. Vishali V of Standard 12B Computer Application. Dane Prashant of Pre-NOS. Shanmates of Higher Secondary NIOS. Shalili and Chris Valanadasu of Senior Secondary NIOS.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers. We now request Reverend Brother Y. Joseph, Montfort School, Satu, to give the special awards. Special awards in sports. Prasanna Perumal AL of Standard 8D is a state qualifier under 14 category badminton singles. Renita Grace Robert of Standard 7D is a state qualifier under 14 category badminton doubles. Iris Melinda Joss J of Standard 6C is a state qualifier under 14 category badminton doubles. Mimi Srivatsava of Standard 11B is a state qualifier under 17 category Taekwondo. Gokulnath K of Standard 9C is a state qualifier under 17 category Boxing. Samuel Wesley J of Standard 12B is a state qualifier under 19 category singles and doubles. Kavin Mark Jesudas of Standard 12D is a state qualifier under 19 category doubles. Akhil Teja T of Standard 10E is a state qualifier under 17 category doubles. Steve Benjamin A of Standard 9E is a state qualifier under 17 category doubles. Mohammed Anas J of Standard 12D is a state qualifier under 17 category 4x400 meters relay and under 19 football. Roshan J of Standard 12B is a state qualifier under 17 category shot put, discus and under 19 football. Jason Benia V of Standard 12C is a state qualifier under 17 category 4x400 meters relay and under 19 football. Johan Samuels M of Standard 12B is a state qualifier 800 meters, 4x400 meters relay and under 19 football. The following are the state qualifiers under 19 category football. Sam S of Standard 12D, Rakshan R of Standard 12B, Rexon Joel Fernando R of Standard 12B, Ardon Sylvain A of Standard 12D, Milan M of Standard 12B, Joel Jacob Johnson of Standard 12B, Lyden Gerard Johnson of Standard 12D, Abby Glad AH of Standard 12C, Kevin Xavier D of Standard 12E, Jack Anson D of Standard 12D, Aram LPK of Standard 12D, Vignesh VS of Standard 12D, Kishore N of Standard 12D, and Vishnu Varadhan NT of Standard 12D. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. I now call upon Reverend Brother Jesuraj, Principal of Little Flower School, Sri Perambuttur, along with Reverend Brother David, Principal of Montfort Perangudi, to give away the next set of special awards. Jeffin J of Standard 12E is a state qualifier under 19 category 400 meters, 400 meters hurdles and 4x400 meters relay. Nandabalan A of Standard 12C is a state qualifier under 19 category triple jump and 4x400 meters relay. Shravan MJ of Standard 12D is a state qualifier under 17 category 4x100 meters relay. Sudan Jagan S of Standard 10C is a state qualifier under 17 category 4x200 meters and 4x100 meters relay. Pradeep Raj S of Standard 10D is a state qualifier under 17 category 4x100 meters relay. Deepan Anthony J of Standard 9D is a state qualifier under 14 category 4x100 meters relay and high jump. Samuel Abder of Standard 9C is a state qualifier under 14 category 4x100 meters relay. Kevin S of Standard 9E is a state qualifier under 14 category 4x100 meters relay. Elvin Samuel E.S. of Standard 9C is a state qualifier under 14 category 4 into 100 meters relay. Ritesh Marian M of standard 10D is a state qualifier under 17 category high jump. Nimala Arul Gigi of standard 12C is the Montfort Grand Master. Vayunand L of NIOS 12 is the inter-district cricketer. Thank you, brothers.
I now request Reverend Brother Anthony Sami to give away the special awards. Special awards in drawing as Montfort's Creative Genius Award goes to Sayali Ashley Queen R of 11A. She has participated in several drawing competitions throughout this academic year and has won prize worth Rs 83,000, which includes a cash prize award of Rs 10,000. Special awards in robotics as Montfort's AI Mastermind Award goes to Federicia Helia of 12A, Prakash Balaji R of 11D, David V of 11D, Benicio Rafael U of 11D, Takish S of 11E, Sushant R of 11D, Sunil Mohan M of 11D, Aston Linson S of 11C, Darren Cyril Jelmer CV of 9E, Arokia Francis Felix S of 9C, Joan Kenneth J of 9C, Jabez Emmanuel W of 9D, Gabriel Myrtle J of 8B. Special awards for reading. Consistent Reader Award goes to Sangavi R of 9B, Merlin Roshna A of 9A, Merlet Cipriana A of 9A. Amalesh and Abhinesh of 8C is a state qualifier in painting competition. Thank you, brothers.
We now request Reverend Brother Alexander, Principal of Montfort Alandur, along with the Sister Laurentia, Principal of St. Dominic's Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School, and Sister Jaya, Principal of St. Helens Higher Secondary School, St. Thomas Mount, along with the Principal and Vice Principal, to honor our teachers for producing centum results for the academic year 2022-2023. Centum results for Standard 12. Mrs. Monica de Souza for French. Mrs. Elizabeth Robson for English. Mrs. Shanti for English. Mrs. Sonia R. Matthew for Maths and Business Maths. Mrs. Amul A.S. for Physics. Mrs. Jency Vas for Physics. Mrs. Christina Mary F.P. for Chemistry. Mrs. Bhuvaneshwari S. for Chemistry. Mrs. Rachel Geeta Middleton for Biology and Zoology. Mrs. Jacinta for Computer Science. Mrs. Mary Elizabeth for Botany. Mrs. Jissy Joes for Commerce. Mrs. Jailina S. for Economics. Mrs. Eva Ezekiel for Accountancy and Commerce. Mrs. Lavanya Raja for Computer Science and Computer Application. We now have the NIOS faculty, Mrs. Priya S. Ms. Sonia Shalini Arokiraj. Mrs. Premalata R. Mrs. Subhasri Srinivasan. Mrs. Usharani G. Mrs. Sujata Sriram.
Centum results of Standard 10. Mrs. Cynthia Mary Xavier in English. Mrs. Merlin Sahana B in English and Social. Mrs. Nalini J. Kumari M. in English and Social. Mrs. Nancy Anthony in Science. Mrs. Jayashree AP in Science. Mrs. Carol Rekha in Social. Thank you, Reverend Sisters and Reverend Brothers.